morning, YouTubers. Benzo here in the car. I gotta see some gold today. It's not as hot. We've had some rain. Can we sluice? Is there gold? We will find out. Let's go tear it up in this little half-day hunt. Hey guys, just got down here to the creek and the water's low. Low. I don't know if I'll be able to sluice here at all, but I'm gonna do a scratch around. I don't really have enough time today to change course right now, go back the other direction, or do I? Let me think about it. We'll be right back. The creek is just a trickle, but the way the water wicks up here, a good lets me think that yesterday or the day before we did have the water I thought happened, but it's all gone now. I don't know if this is enough to be able to do anything with, but it is stopped up, so maybe. So I decided to make a go over here and see what happens. I got the sluice in, and you can tell it's not really running that good. That's just material from in front of it I was throwing on, different size rocks and stuff, but ain't got the flow, can't produce the drop. Don't know. I'm gonna try to send some of this classified material, 1/4 inch, and see if it's acting a little better or different. I am going to clean this up first with a little shaky, get some riffles. But look, I got something. First test pan, first pan of the day. Had to see a little gold. And let's see what the camera reveals. I see gold, but yeah, some dots. But there's quite a bit of this fine stuff. I mean, there's more than 10 pieces here for sure, and a couple specks. Yeah, not so bad. So today was supposed to be more about production than prospecting. I was coming to a spot that I've already prospected and found that it has decent gold per pan, and I was going to try to run as much as possible in what time I have. But with the water the way it is, it doesn't look like I'm able to run much material at all, especially with a sluice. So I'm going to have to snuff this up and regroup. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this not going to work today. You can see that even the 1/4 inch classified, taking some time to get through the sluice and not working the sluice properly, and at this point any gold added will likely wash out. Heyo, checking in, got a little update. I've just been playing around here, looking at rocks, doing a little panning, seeing if I can get that sluice to work. You saw some of the video, and I decided I need to use what little time I have left and get somewhere with some better gold. Here's what was in the sluice. I threw some material in it from around it and just pretty much ran that one pan. You see a couple bigger specks, probably some more fines, but I got a bucket here. Well, it was here. There's a bucket around here where I'm putting my cons in, so I'm going to keep all that and run it some other time. Where'd it go? Hey guys, make my way up to the next area. I had a slight delay on the way. I went out a different direction slightly, and instead of the soft ground, I hit a gravel bar with large golf ball size gravel, so I had to check that. And yeah, there was some fine gold in it, but there was nowhere to sluice still, and really fine gold. This stretch is incredibly dry. Wow. So I'm gonna hop up through here and see if I can't find me a hot pocket somewhere. Got to pick a spot and get to town. Hopefully I'll find enough water to pan in. Hey Mr. Turtle, what are you doing? Just chilling out? Alright, have a good day. Made it to the third spot here, and I saw a turtle on the way. There's some little fish over here swimming around, but I had to sit on my stool here and get these rocks out of my shoe before I could proceed. I got my spot picked out where I'm going to do a few pans. Let's hope we can save the day with a couple decent looking pans, because you know, they're not biting today. It's low water, it's hard to read right now. Yeah, just one of those days, but it's nice being out here. Take a look. Peaceful. Test pan. Well, let's just face it, guys. You know, prospecting ain't easy. Thought I was gonna be mining today. Turned into a weird hop around, see if we can find a lucky spot kind of day. Not feeling too lucky on this pan so far. Seeing some micros show up here. Okay, what we got? Not a lot. Yeah, this should be good. So here's what we're looking at here. Some big gravel, some muddy, silty stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty dirty. I'm going to take this over there and classify it out, and we'll take a look at it again. And the water here, you can see this is a very full classifier. I left it that full because it's going to be mostly gravel. You'll see it might be a half pan. But we're going to try to shake a little gold out of this. And I set the tripod up on this because here this thing's singing. There's a likely piece of glass in here. Is it all chert? Some zebra quartz. That's what I call it. What's singing so much? A bunch of chert in there. Yeah, some really thin, loud pieces of chert in there. Oh, there we go. Thought maybe some glass was in there. Let's see how much material's in there. Those are more in that pan I thought it'd be. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lead and fine gold. Well, dang, that's not a lot of gold. What am I going to do about that? I don't know. So I'm going to run as much of that material as I can, see if I get lucky along the way with what time I got left. Okay, a couple pans later, and that is the big piece of the day. It's almost got a little shadow on it there. Yeah, it's all going straight in the bucket. I stopped snuffering long ago. That last test pan in that last spot was showing me that deep isn't any better. So, pick a new spot. There's a lot of larger rocks in it. But you can see it'll get a little dirty. So, we'll see what happens. Well, hey guys, that was only a third of a pan, but it was a terrible pan. But that is the new big piece of the day. Which ain't really that big of a piece, but it's got a shape. Yeah, alright. Well, it looks like all I got time for now is maybe just 2 good pans from the new spot. So I'll concentrate one and I'll pan one back. We'll take a look. There ain't nothing to look at until we get back to the shop. I'm going to take all this stuff and wash it and classify it down. Run it through the machine. That's looking decent right there. Let's get some of that. Here it is, that last pan. It's pretty dirty. It's only about, it's under a half a pan. So let's see what happens. Now here's the question. If your time's up, can you stop on the best pan of the day? Or is that the best time to stop? Let's take a look. Here we go. Is it the last pan of the day? Where's all that gold? Oh, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Yeah, more. So yeah, that's the best pan of the day. It's still not that great of a pan, but wait a minute. We got a slider down here. Whoa, yeah, that's a decent pan now. Look at that piece. Nice. So, let's throw it all in the bucket. So this is all the cons we got for the day. That won't take too long to process back at the house, and there really won't be that much material in there. It was a kind of a bleak day out on the creek. I guess that's why it's gold prospecting instead of just like gold getting or gold taking, you know. So you gotta work for it, and not always going to work out. With water, things could be much better. Let's hope watery days come soon. In the fall and the winter, we'll definitely have some good flowing water. But right now, we just don't have it. I'm going to have to come up with some different ways and different things to do when it comes to gold prospecting for the foreseeable immediate future. Hey guys, and we're back. We're in the Bonanza shack. Let's take a look at what's going on here. I got the machine set up. Here's the Mini 6 with the micro mat in it. I took all the material I brought home, even the snuffer and everything, and 1/8 inch classified it. And there's the overs, some organics and small rocks. Not likely any gold will be in there. We didn't really see no gold. And there's those 2 pieces of glass I told you about. We got part of an old Pepsi and something clear that's thinner. But here's the material. It was more than I thought it was going to be. So what I'm going to be doing for the next little while is running it through this machine. Got some bubbles down here. It's looking good. Good water levels. The left and right's looking pretty good. The material will tell me once I start putting it in there. Let's go ahead and put a little bit and see what happens. Is it leaning left? Yeah, it's leaning left a little bit. So now the material showed me, because the water looked level, I'm going to do a couple slight tweaks, and then we're going to get this thing rolling. Just finished rinsing out that tub. I'm getting ready to cut this off, and I see a decent sized piece of gold stuff down there. Alright, I'm gonna back it out. I'm gonna show you what happens when you cut this thing off. Right. All that sediment up there, as the water changes, it just sucks down onto the mat. But there are a couple flecks of gold. I wonder if there's more than that. I think that's the reflection on the enameled green. I don't think it's 2 pieces of gold, guys. Alright, we got it all cleaned up. And this is all from that mat. There's very little cons in that mat. Starting to see some fine gold show up here. Oh, there's a whole pile in the corner there. So here's a snuffer ball I've been using here on all my trips past good while. There's not much gold in it, guys. There's been a lot of sad abysmal trips out there trying to make a go of it, no water. Just can't find much gold this year. Here's what we got in this pan for the day. You know, I've had worse days than that, but I was able to scratch up a little gold. That still probably isn't really enough to weigh. It would move the scale, but we're not going to worry about it. I will pan this around twice, because yeah, there's like little dots of gold like that one right there in the center of your screen. That makes it sway down. Maybe that one right there. When you're trying to keep it all together, some of the fine stuff does blow around. So I'm going to snuff this up right now and shake it again. So hey guys, thanks for joining me on this little adventure. We found a little bit of gold. I'm going to have to get back out there and get some more. We've got a lot of stuff planned in the future, and this month there's a lot going on, so pay attention. You might just win some gold. So until next time, get in the creek and get that gold.